Have you ever noticed the more you try to think about something, like your ex, like your taxes, like that one awkward thing you might have said back in 2015 to someone, have you noticed the more it haunts you? It's like trying not to sneeze in a silent room, innit? The harder you fight it, the louder it's going to be. So anyway, today we're going to be diving into one of the most sneaky, life-shaping principles that almost nobody talks about these days. And nobody tells you what's going to happen early enough. What you resist persists. You might have heard that before, but it isn't just sort of some fluffy self-help quote you slap on a mug, although people do. This is one of the reasons people stay stuck, stressed, and literally spinning in circles. So if you're tired of fighting the same battles, repeating the same patterns, and secretly wondering if the universe is actually against you and just screwing your life up on purpose, buckle up, because today we're ripping off the mask of resistance and we're figuring out how to finally stop letting your problems bench press you. Alright, anyway, let's jump in. I want to apologise for the shakiness of the camera. I've lost my tripod thing. I don't know where on earth it is, so I'm holding this today. But do you know what? After a bit, it aches your arm. So I apologise if it's a bit shaky, but I wanted to do the video. I wanted to talk about this today. All right? So anyway, let's talk about why we resist things in the first place. And spoiler alert, right? It's not because we're dumb. It's not because we're thick. It's because we literally love control. We all do it. We're all control freaks, whether you admit it or not. You know, every last one of us are, right? Just some of us just hide it better. Do you know, hide it behind yoga classes and essential oils and stuff like that. But deep down, we think, right, if I resist this bad feeling hard enough, if I push away this fear, this anger, this sadness, maybe it will just fuck off and disappear. It's adorable, really, isn't it? It's like, it's like trying to stop an hurricane with an umbrella. But here's the thing, right? Resisting an emotion or a situation, it doesn't make it go away. You notice that? It just buries it like radioactive waste deep in your subconscious backyard, the subconscious mind. And you know what? You can't outfight emotions. You can't outrun the things you're terrified to face. So the more you try and outrun the thing you're terrified to face, literally, the more you're pouring energy into it. The more you resist it, the more you're supercharging the very thing you're trying to escape. It's literally like feeding it a protein shake and then going, please go away. It's not going to go away. It's getting jacked now and it's going to still keep being there even more. Resistance turns molehills into mountains as well. So let's say you have a little anxiety about something upcoming like a meeting or something. It's quite normal, right? But instead of feeling it, breathing through it, you start resisting it. You tense up, you spiral, oh my God, oh what's wrong with me? Why am I feeling like this? Why am I so nervous? I shouldn't be nervous. Can you feel the resistance there? And anyway, I just want to congratulate now because you've just literally upgraded your tiny little worry into a full-blown inner apocalypse. Because resistance literally inflates your problems like a bad special effect from 90s movies. Small fears become massive. Minor frustrations snowball into rage. Slight sadness blooms into very heavy depression. Because when you resist, you're literally feeding the emotion. You're giving it the drama it needs to become the star of your mental Broadway show. And why is this? The mind loves a good drama, especially tragic ones. Anyway, here's a fun psychological twist. The more you fight an emotion, the more it's going to fucking fight you back. It's called the backfire effect. So this means basically your brain doubles down when it feels threatened by something. For instance, you're resisting sadness. It burrows deeper. It becomes resentment. You resist fear. It morphs into chronic anxiety. You resist anger. It goes literally underground until you snap at everybody and everything. You might snap at the guy at Starbucks coffee because he's literally spelt your name wrong on the cup. Because resistance doesn't neutralise emotions. It actually weaponizes them. It's like trying to shove a beach ball underwater. Have you ever tried that? You can keep it down for a minute, can't you? But eventually it just keeps popping back up. It's way stronger. And usually it pops up right back in your face again, doesn't it? I'm not going to do that again. Now, here's where a lot of people get tripped up about all this anyway, right? Acceptance, it sounds weak, doesn't it? Accepting your problems, it sounds passive. Wait a minute, you're just telling me I should accept feeling scared, angry and sad. That sounds like quitting, and that actually sounds like the opposite, doesn't it? Acceptance isn't giving up the fight, it's dropping the fight you were never going to win anyway. You will never win the fight, right? Acceptance says, yeah, I feel scared right now. Yeah, I'm furious right now. Yeah, this fucking sucks. And by naming the emotion without judging it, you take away its secret weapon. You take away the shame. When you accept what you feel, you're not letting it control you, although you might think. You're allowing it to move through you like weather passing through the sky, instead of trapping it inside like a storm in a bottle. Because emotions are actually designed to move. They're not designed to camp out in your nervous system for decades, but that we let it, don't we? Acceptance is how you let them move, but without building a shrine to them in your mind. Now, I just want to tell you a quick story here anyway. Years ago, I had a massive fear of failure. And it wasn't just like, oh, I hope this works out. I mean, full-blown, heart-pounding, sweaty-palmed panic every time I tried something new. So, what did I do? I resisted it, didn't I? I fought it. I told myself real successful people don't get scared of anything like that. Real winners don't doubt themselves. And every time I felt fear, I tried to literally hold it down, crush it, ignore it, shove it in a dark corner. And guess what happened? You can guess what happened, can't you? That's right, it got bigger, it got sneakier, it started bleeding into every area of my life. Relationships, career, self-esteem. Until one day, right, I was just completely exhausted and I just wanted to try something different. So instead of fighting it, I just sat with it and said, all right, I'm scared and that's all right. Sounds tiny. It wasn't. It was a revolution for my brain. By naming the fear without judging it, I literally took away its power. I stopped resisting and slowly but surely it stopped persisting. So anyway, you're probably thinking, how do you start all this? I want to start doing this. So here's 3 steps for you. I want you to notice when you're resisting. When something feels sticky, tense, overwhelming, ask yourself, am I trying to avoid feeling something right now? Name the emotion, because honestly, right, no sugarcoating, no pretending. I feel angry. I feel scared. I feel hurt. That's it. No story, no drama, just honesty. Breathe and allow to feel it in your body. No need to analyse it or fix it. Just breathe and notice like you would notice nice weather or bad weather. It's raining inside me today. Give yourself permission to feel without making it your whole identity. Because I tell you something here, right? Emotions that are allowed to exist, they actually evaporate. But emotions you fight, they literally escalate and grow into huge, huge problems. Because what you resist persists. Not because you're broken, not because you're weak, but because resistance is attention. And attention is energy. And where you place your attention is where you place your energy. When you stop resisting, you stop feeding that beast. You start flowing, you start moving, and you start healing. And maybe, right, just maybe, you stop accidentally giving CPR to the problems you're trying to bury. So I want you to feel it, name it, and move with it. Because when you stop fighting life, life stops fighting you. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me today, but I just wanted to speak about this. And if you resonated with it, you found yourself nodding or feeling a little bit called out, hit the like, subscribe and share button, drop me a comment below telling me what you're ready to stop resisting today. Because I'm telling you, we're all ready to stop resisting something. And honestly, your future self will thank you for it. Anyway, catch you next time where we keep it real, we keep it messy, and we keep it growing anyway. See you soon.